Good morning. I figured we'll try this little gem today. Mm, I'm on early. Yesterday was a horrible streaming day. I figured I'd come on early, get extra hours in, and pay you back for yesterday. That's why I did not overeat at all. I tried those breads that my uncle sent me, and my brother got a breakfast box, so that's good. I love my snacks. He loves his meals, so my uncle picked perfect for us. And to prove to you, that's what I had for breakfast. I'm not a big eater right today. Just not hungry. Oh, I only took half. I only put a little bit of the cream on it, so. I probably won't open another bread until that one's done. Oh. You know what? I want to learn to make my own candy. A Florida man accused of strangling his husband for insurance money. He was void of any sadness. What? Says please wait. What? Timothy Smith and Herb Sweeney were 5 months away from what would have been their 8-year wedding anniversary when Smith was found dead in an Ocala, Florida apartment the couple rented near their primary residence. Loved ones described Smith as a good listener and a calm, passionate, and loving friend. But some of Smith's friends didn't feel the same about the man with. He chose to spend his life with. None of us would have had it not been for Tim. Smith's friend Candy Baker tells people. Oh, wow. There was also this 10-year-old girl that was hit by a car. I think hit by 2 cars. Leaving school to go, to go to a school bus. What people need to do when the kids are out of school, make sure they cross with the crossing guard. My mom says just, who cares what the kids say or what? Always cross with the crossing guard. Then if something does happen, she can, bring them to court and all that stuff. Where is it? There you are. You are. At last. Michelle. You're ironic that those two men, husband and husband, they look very. There was this one guy and his wife um, had the first baby and didn't understand why it had so many chromosome disorders and stuff. They had a lot of features the same, and their doctor told them the baby was alive, but it wasn't going to amount to anything. And they found out that they were brother and sister. So right away, the wedding was annulled. They went their separate ways, but They did have a kid together, but it was horrible. I heard that story a long time ago. A really long time ago. So I have a question for everybody. How do I make this stay open without breaking the bind?
Before you can be home for the holiday.
Carol, don't scare me. I'm gonna make that rice with a hamburger and corn. I thought he had today off, but mm. I'm supposed to diamond paint, but the squares are going quite fast. So after this, I can always do a square. So I'll put that right there. We'll figure out a way for this to work. All right, Carol. Are you nice and comfy there? Okay. Now, let's see what is and what's not. I think that is a cliff. So it's like grayish, so we can get a gray. So this is a book she made, so it'll be done in like one sitting. Or close to one sitting. I'm thinking of getting the rest of the books in the mini form. And then putting those in my pocketbook for like a travel thing and get a package of pencils and just put them in there. And get another one of these and put that in there with batteries. Yeah, some days. I even told my dad, says, do you have some days you don't want to eat at all? He goes, yeah, don't worry about it. And then other days it seems like you can't eat enough. Huh. And those days he tells me don't worry about my diet and stuff, just eat because you can't like go to bed without being satisfied. Should I zoom? Zoom, 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 zoom. That was a show. I forgot to pray for one person. Jehovah, please help Teresa in her depression. Get her out of depression. Get her happy and spunky and joking. Please help her in the name of Jesus. Amen. Hopefully you don't see my... I don't think you can. No, you can, I think. Let's see what... I don't think you can. I remember one time I was going to do a whole month of just one artist. Yeah, that didn't last very long. Because I took a couple days off and I never went back. And someone mentioned it, I was, oh yeah. And they said, yeah, you only had a couple days left to do it. I'm like, why would I stop? She goes, well, do the next 3 days of that one. So I did. So that's why I grabbed Johanna Bassford that time to try to do the whips and the nays. Good heavens. You know, some people say, well, get a drink. But when you're coughing, it's not a good idea to drink. Oh, and the dog is drinking. Is that good? Baba Black Sheep, have you anyone? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. One for the master, one for the dean, one for Danielio who lives down the lane. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just told you what I did with it. Sorry, guys. Let me just get past this coughing. You know I'll get past it. Just gotta breathe through it. Dad said you just clear your throat. I got water, I got my coffee. See? Just have to get past the moment. Huh. was watching old shows of Sally Jesse Raphael, of all these teenagers as young as 11, 12, wanted babies. And there was this one that was 16, and the mother went, "Before you come down on my daughter, she has a cancer in the uterus, so pre-cancerous cells, so she wants to have a baby before it's too late." I would stay out of it, but when you have cancer, it's not the time to become sexual active and have a baby. Then what if you die from the cancer? Who's gonna raise that baby now? Your mother has to look at this child that was born from her dying daughter. You know, I mean, but Sally Jessica Raphael called her selfish for having a child just for that reason. She adopted Sally Jessica Raphael adopted hers. I believe that's what she meant by what she said. She can always adopt children. There's so many kids in this world that some of them never get families. There's this baby given up at 10 years old. His bio mother finds out he was never adopted out. So she fights for visitation. She gets it. Then overnight stays. And then she asks, "I would like him back." And then he said, "It's going to sound weird, but you want to adopt him back? Because that's the only way to get him back." She goes, "Well, I'll do whatever it takes." And they asked the kid, "Are you mad at her?" He goes, "Oh no. Obviously she couldn't handle becoming a mother then, or she was scared, and now she's ready. I'm good. I had a good bringing up. Nobody was mean to me. Everybody was nice to me. And now I'm back with my mom. It's good to have her back." So that's pretty cool. I wasn't too hungry, so I showed it in the live stream what I had. Oh no, I'm not gonna send that. I wasn't too. Something small. And hopefully it's. Did I do a small victory Johanna Bassford? Yep. Okay. Did some ham left for lunch for a ham sandwich. One time my dad was going out, but he called my brother to see if he wanted to go to George's and asked if I wanted to go. Well, kind of said I already ate, but my dad left. It was his leftover meal. It was literally that much. I told him how little he left. I said, "Was that all that was in there?" I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It happens, Daddy. It happens. No big deal. He goes, "You can have more." Oh yes. I forget what I ordered. It was literally that much. Well, that's one serving, but there was nothing else to have with it. I know a lot of people's going to say, but that's how much you're supposed to have. Hey Kim, how are you? How's your puppy doing? Hey Kim, look at this. If I let go of this book, look what happens. And if I take this off, in the background. Since it's underwater. What am I going in there for? Like a really deep blue. Space. Oh, I could do that. Who's the clipboard? Someone out there said clipboard. Oh. I thought my brother was working. I thought he told me he had Saturday off. Maybe someone called out. Take a lay down. Nope. Messed up the stupid. Oh. Eventually, I want to get a better rug. This rug sucks. I will never bunch up underneath the wheels. Full of doo-doo. Never again. I'll save up and get a mat. A good one. Here we go. But it's so far away from me. I have to move you. Or I can do this. Hold on. I can do that. So you can't come back here. There we go. I can do that. And that would do, dear Watson. He's all wound up. He's a puppy. You just got up, man. Who got up with the puppy during the night? I could do that just perfect too, like right there. How many times does he get up during the night? That's what I would like to know. To go potty. Good morning, Robin. How are you? No. This is purple. I want blue. Does it have a mini test page? Yes. That might be too. I don't. You gotta relax, Ivy. Just because. Every time I touch stuff to the left of me, she moves. Because one time a whole bunch of stuff fell on her when she was a baby. Ivy, lay down. Come in. You gotta relax. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. Sleepyheads. See, relax. Hi, by the way. Me what? What? Oh, you get up during the night with him? He got up at 4 a.m. and... Oh, really? That's it? That's very good. That's very good. Wow, he let you sleep to 8? Well, I think if I put her back into her cage when we get up around almost 6, I bet. Um. Oh, that was my ankle. I bet she would let me sleep too, but I have things to do. I had to do devotions. One time in Rhode Island, I did devotions early. I went back to bed. I woke up at 10:30. I went to my brother knocking on the door. Are you ready for what? To gym? I'm like, it's 10:30. He goes, yeah. Why? I guess I'm not going. I'm still in bed. He goes, oh, oops, sorry. Well, no, just make sure I'm up. Don't be quiet just because you think I'm sleeping in the morning. She didn't wake me up at all during the last night. That I heard of. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. It's not loading them right now. I'll have to check later. Oh, so you let him have the run of the house or a certain area of the house? We only keep her up front because she likes to leave deposits. But if we're on that side, we leave the little gate open. Actually, Carol, the week starts on a Sunday. No, 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 no. Week starts on a Monday. It ends with the Sunday. That's why they call it the weekend. Plus, Jehovah rested on the seventh day, which is Sunday, and he kept this must be a holy day, which it is. Yeah. So it's safe to have one of those. When you have to leave him alone. We didn't leave her in her kennel. When we went to my sister's for Thanksgiving. To tell you the truth, Kim? Okay, I'll save it. She didn't make a mess. I told my brother, I believe just, you know what, she'll probably sleep the whole time. That's what I think she did. But I know she played and she definitely ate while we were gone. Welcome back. Yeah, when we left Ivy alone on Thanksgiving for 7 hours, I thought there was going to be piles of poo and peeing everywhere. There was no poo and pee in the house. But when we let her outside, she sure peed. I think she held it in. Well, she does hold it in all night, so. All right, Carol, bye bye. Sorry, just gotta chill. Probably, Carol's probably safe by now, but she'll be back. She's leaving in about probably 20 minutes. I can't keep stopping, Carol, you know? Who cares? Not worried about that. Oh, I don't know about you. Mm. Carol, you could have told me that in chat. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you said we just got a kennel yesterday, but only for when we have to go out and he can't go. Then I told you about my dog. She goes in the kennel only at night. Yeah, Kim said, be right back. Kim says, back. Robin says, "Welcome, welcome back, and bye, Carol. Not worried about that. Worried I don't have my new furniture." And I laughed at that. And then that's when you said, "Read up." Did I miss anything? My brother was right about Jehovah. He has a sense of humor. Because if you look at the animals, what animal can you think of that's real? That looks kind of silly. That it does exist. That Jehovah created. Think about that before you answer. Now I want pizza. Alright, guys, she has to go potty. I'll be right back. Let's go, baby. That dog. I know she has to go. She walks around so many times. I call it she makes her rounds. No, I see. Oh, yeah. Then she makes her rounds. Then she gets cold. And she sits there and looks at me. As if to say, Mommy, can we go inside, please? It's okay. It's okay. Get warmed up, and then we'll try again later. Okay? It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's good. I think for lunch I'll make a weird sandwich. So there's eggs, there's a little bit of ham. Thank you. And I can defrost the burger. Do the burger, put this, do a couple eggs in the little tiny frying pan. And that's called a wake up burger. But it's supposed to be done with yolk stays whole, but I don't know about that. Okie dokie. Ooh, yeah. If you want to try one of the breads, let me know.
Huh?
If you want to try one of the breads, let me know.
Maybe. Tomorrow, maybe I'll make that stuff with the egg noodles and the meat again.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
Tonight I'm going to make the rice with the hamburger and corn. So,
I'll take some meat out for both of them.
okay. I need two pounds of hamburger. Might as well do it.
I know we get free beef. I might use ground pork and ground beef.
That might taste good. He's doing his egg noodles. I'm doing my rice dish. His egg noodle dish, I can eat that all week. Oh, I think one time he did a double. He goes, I think you did too much. I went, no, you did not do too much. I'll eat it, and I did. Just fill your dish up and get you nice and full. Welcome back. Did he really? Well, that's awesome. Good going, Kane. I know he can't hear me because you have your headphones on. But good going, Kane. He deserves a treat for that. You know, one of those trainer treats. We were doing that with her when she was little. And she went to bathroom so many times. So close together. She was getting a lot of treats. So I started breaking them in fours. Yeah, she barks at me and does that little cute little sound. And also, I think I made a mistake here. I kept telling her to go pee, go pee. You just let it. With her, you just don't say nothing to her. Huh. Well, once in a while, remind her. Because she'll just sit there and watch everybody at the gas station, huh? then she starts doing her rounds really quick and pee. It's okay. It's okay. We'll try again later, that's all. Mm-mm. It's funny, the things that we didn't like to get as gifts when we were kids or when we were younger now, I don't mind. Like getting clothes now, I love. Now, when I was a teenager, there was several people. Now, back then, I was really trying to watch what I eat. And I was doing so good for so long. And my mom and my grandmother both said to me, during the holidays, you eat whatever you want. But just don't go nuts. I went, okay. So whatever, from several people, I got junk food as a gift. There you go. There's a snack for you. I'm like, thank you. And there was like several people in a row, the same thing. I'm like, oh, I went like that. They go, what? And my mom says, oh no, she likes a good snack. That'll be good for her to have when she wants a snack. She goes, don't tell me she's on a diet. Michelle, just eat the right stuff. Don't, and then stay active. That's all you need to do. So that's what I was doing back then. Back then, I could eat and not gain weight, not gain too much weight. You know what happened? I was joking with my mom. She goes, you used to be so. You used to thin out after a while. What happened? Says, well, I think I sneezed and my body exploded. Mainly on my butt, thighs, and my boobs. Girls, if you about to hit puberty, watch out how you sneeze. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Oh yeah. Yeah, I let her roam around sometimes out of the gate. She's sniffing, and so I'll sit in a chair. But when it's cold out, I says, no, let's go in. Oh, you probably have a lot of nice leaves. Do you have enough leaves to put in a pile for him? You can video that and put that on your channel. That would be an awesome video. Because if we had leaves on here and I can't wait to get this backyard all fenced in. And she'll just go run out, go potty, and yep. But we have to wait till the that circuit thingy is put in. So the way he said, the way my brother explained it at first, I says, why did I think it was a really big piece of land? So he explained that once that goes in, then we'll do the fence, because then it's gonna be a wooden fence. And I know how to fix the back fence, the back gate. Just get rid of it. At the gym, I remember, what's her name? Oh, anyway, my trainer, she goes, oh, Michelle, if you can't go down when you're doing your squats, don't worry about it. I went, what, you can't go down all the way? Not and come back up? I went, and I went all the way down and got right back up. And I went, oh. I felt it in my thighs, and my calves. I'm like, oh, no, my calves. She goes, well, don't hurt yourself. So I went, no pain, no gain. What you got this time? You like to chew on the bully stick? You know what that is? That's a cow's penis. Yep, she likes her penises. That would be nice to make a video on that. Oh, is he going to have a stocking and presents? And then you say, did Santa come? Did Santa come? Get them all excited. There's this one family that the dogs, they say, so, one dog only likes 2 particular bones. And that's all he likes. He doesn't like toys or anything. So every Christmas he gets these 2 specific bones. And the other ones get snacks and toys and stuff. Aww. Can you video it and show me? You can show me. Alright, I understand. And he looks forward to those 2 little bones every year. And she says, "Now don't think that we favor these two over him because he doesn't like toys, but he does get the treats. He shares the treats." Let me Hey, Kay. Thank you, Kay. Kay's the first person. Thank you, Kay. Yep. Yep, Kay's the first. What? Whatever. It's funny how I'm doing the background. Why is it taking so long? Johanna, you said this will be done in one sitting. I guess it's not for one sitting for people to fall asleep coloring. Then Danielle, yeah. Kay's the first one to say hugs to me because this is the anniversary of my mom's passing. Yeah. £31. You want to know how big my dog is? She's 4 pounds. Full grown. Oh, I know what song I meant to sing today. Oh, that could be later. I'll do that later. Oh, was that bigger than Buddy? I think so. I'm drinking my coffee with peppermint mocha and chocolate, whatever that says on the side of the cup. It's so good. Yeah, that stuff's awesome. I did that with Hershey chocolate syrup. I drizzle on the glass, on one glass. I made chocolate milk with another one, and I poured it in that glass. My mom said, "You dirty two glasses." I'm like, "Will you relax? I'm gonna wash it." Oh boy. When you are concentrating on something and that little pissant barks, it scares the crap out of you. Well, what are you doing? She scared me. I was concentrating. Oh, that was your least favorite, Robin? That is like, for this time of the year, at least once. Well, when my brother got it, me and my cups are big, so it went pretty fast. My friend had a teacup chihuahua. That dog weighed 1 pound, 1.5 pounds. And the funny thing is, I'm scared of chihuahuas because they come in hot. They come in hot. But hers, I wasn't afraid of, because every time I saw her, dog would she would sit in my lap. Oh, that's cute. Okay, got to go. Have great. No, Bud was 130 pounds. Oh, wow. Okay, bye, Kim. She's getting her grandbaby. Well, she'll always be her baby. Grand youngin'. Doopy doo. Oh, that. Yeah, I hate that. My dog will bark, but she'll want you to pick her up. Chihuahuas won't bite your leg off. Maybe a chunk. Ah, la la, da 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 da, da 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 da. I forgot to sing a song for my mama. Amazing Grace, my chains are gone. When my brother leaves, I'll sing it because I belt that one out. That's if I can do that without choking. Now, if I can find that on Smule as a solo, that would be good. But if not, if not. Because what my brother does is egg noodles and the tomatoes in there. Does he put peppers? Oh, sun-dried tomatoes, I think he does. He might have done peppers, red peppers, and I can't remember. But what in ground hamburger and whatever he does, it's so good. And I told him when I heat it up for leftovers, you put some ranch dressing on it after you heat it up and mix it. That's so good. I'm doing another color over that. I'll do that on my own time because I don't want to bore you guys. It's 11:13 and I'm still on the stupid background. And my teacher says, Michelle, in the big areas you can go fast, but around the round stuff, then you go slow. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was going like this. No, Michelle. Well, didn't you tell me to go fast on big spaces? Yeah. I said, well, that's what I'm doing. I'm only listening to what you said. She goes, well, you are a good listener. Yes. Only to the things I like to listen to. So if it was time for bed, what would you do? I don't answer her right away. Well, but if my dad does, I says, okay, I go run upstairs. Back in those days, if you couldn't sleep, you're just laying there and just. But these days, I can't sleep. I get my iPad. You know, a video phone, they already had something like that way back. But for it to work, both of you had to have one. Well, duh. Robin, maybe you will know. Why do they call it a Boston cream pie when it's a cake? Or do they call it a Boston cream cake? Because I seen it in the supermarket. It was a cake, but it said Boston cream pie. Those are good, man. Oh. I told my brother for my birthday, make sure you pick a cake you can eat too. No more German chocolate cake. Even though I loved it so much. With Mr. Google. hey, Google's a female, I think. Well, let's check. Why do they call a Boston cream? No. Why do they call it Boston cream pie when it's a cake? Oh. And the words were used in In inter interchangeable interchangeably what is that interchangeably right there? Interchangeably. 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 Yeah, I think it is. I can read. So Boston cream pie is the cake with the cream filling. This dessert acquires its name when a cake and pie were cooked in the same pan. What? In the same pans. Oh, and the words were used interchangeably in the late 19th century. This type of cake was variously called a cream pie, a chocolate cream pie, or a custard cake. Okay. I know someone made it as well. Now they made a cake. It's a full 2 or 3 layer cake now. And I seen one. I'm like, and I had to walk home that day. And it was a nice, cool day. I'm like, and I grabbed it, man. I didn't. It was, man. That's what you do when you get your income tax and you want junk food like that. And I saved it, and it was because it was almost a week, and it was past my mom's birthday. I said, "Mom, we'll have your birthday cake this weekend." It was sort of between my day, your birthday, and my birthday. I said, "Okay," but it was like I think it was her birthday actually. Yeah, it was her birthday, and I came home with the Boston cream pie. Anybody? She goes, "Ooh." I'm like, yeah, but it has to go back in the fridge for a while. So after supper, we had that. And I asked her what she wanted for her birthday supper. And then I said about pizza and all the trimming. She goes, "Yeah, I'm good. Get a Stop and Shop. Can sure save some money." She goes, "There you go." And so I got DiGiorno. Um, man, I have to say we had a lot of food that night. I think we ate early. And so it was all on the table, so we ate all day long from it. So we had the pizza. We had 2 of them. So I cut them up and put them on top of each other, and we just ate all day long from it. Jalapeno poppers. I got few boxes of the wings, and cooked them all up because those are good, left over and the good cold. And jalapeno poppers, mozzarella sticks, a few of those. Same thing. That's good. Mm, leftovers. Plus, we expected people to come. But no. It's just about 2 hours now. Isn't that awesome? Oh, good Lord. Oh, it's over 2 hours. No, it's not. It's almost 2 hours. See, I know the 2 boxes that my movies are in. I am going to go through my bin that has some of my clothes in and maybe put all my movies in there and then bring them in here because I got my portable DVD player. Yeah. Oh, I also have a Blu-ray player too. That's somewhere. Actually, it's right there. I gotta hook it up to the TV. I'm not gonna blend that yet. I gotta do the other color first. But I'm not gonna bore you now with that. I'm gonna go on to the fishy. Because after I'm done with this, I'm getting dressed. I'm cold. Or just put some socks on my bathroom. Nah. I'll just throw in something like my sweatpants and a t-shirt. No, I don't want to do the fishy yet. I want to do these things. The pastel pinks and orange. It's marigold. See. I have. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I have no socks on right now. I know people that do that. They'll put their compression socks on like they're supposed to. In the winter, they do that. Then they get those knee socks. That's like wool, thick wool, and then they'll put the regular pants on, and then what they call winter shoes because they gotta be a size or two bigger, because they have those thick socks on, and they say, then they complain that their feet are hot. I'm like, well, you got a few layers on there. No. Ugh, why does it do that? I'm just checking something. Um. Oh, I went from 46 to 57 in November. In November, it still said 46. I'm halfway there. Man, this is taking a long time. I wonder why. Yeah. It's taken me forever since May. I think May was the last time I got paid, and it's usually before. I should have gotten paid by now, but it's slower. I guess my channel slowed down. Hey Teresa, how are you? Yeah. Well, my figures is if it's taking this long just to get halfway, it's going to be in May when I get paid. If it is, it is. It happened that my first year. It took like another year, then I got another check. I'm like, is that how long it takes? Then the people come in my stream. No, I get paid every month. Well, good for you. I checked their channel out. They have no videos. How are they getting paid? Oh yeah, you had a good late sleeping. One time I made my dad was flabbergasted. I made a cheese omelet and it was so good. He said, what are you gonna do? If it was already, how you fold it in half, and I folded it in half, pushed it down. Then no, not folded in half. I folded the first part in, then folded that part in, put that on the toast. I toasted toast. I made some toast. I put that on the toast and then made a nice sandwich out of it. You went to bed at 3:30. Wow. And I was just sleeping. Yeah, one time I went to bed quite late, like you, Teresa, and I still got up for devotions. He says, why didn't you sleep in? I had to put devotions out. I remember one time I was I took a break from putting devotions on YouTube because, no offense, but that was a good time. Not one person came, no views for like a month. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Because I'm done. But I came back eventually. It didn't for my personal, it didn't for me. But I just didn't do them live. You. Oh, I know. I know you don't sleep. Well, I'm gonna go get dressed because I'm getting too cold here. So I'm gonna go get dressed, get nice and warm. Yeah. Oh, stretchy. Then I think the dog needs to go out. Probably. So I'll see you guys at 3. I think I'm gonna diamond paint because I need to get some more of that done. My meds used to knock me out, but she took one of them away. And I think my system is messed up because of that one pill. Yeah, that could be it. Teresa, maybe talk to your doctor. Maybe that she can help you with something. Look at her. You're not going to see my feet. Hey, say hi. Say hello. What's that? What's that? Who's that? Who's here? She's gonna. Yeah, no, she can get out anytime. All that's all in. Okay. I will see you later. We'll get some diamond painting done. Love, don't judge. Peace. Ah.